What's up guys, Slaughterfit's back here with another video. This time we're doing another Skyrim build. This one I'm calling the God of Chaos. And that's because this guy is not even trying to effectively go through Skyrim killing dragons and giants. He doesn't care about vanquishing Mirak or banishing Daedra. He just wants to mess around and ruin people's lives and get people to kill each other and deal with terrible things. And so that's why he's called the God of Chaos, because I wouldn't call this build very effective for tackling big enemies. I would more say he's just more like, yeah, ruins everyone's life. Just comes to town and no one even knows he was ever there and just causes chaos because he's the chaos god. So yeah, let's get into it. So as for apparel, you will notice, besides Vokan, because the enchantment is just too good to pass up, I don't wear any armor. And that is because this guy doesn't do any fighting. I will never, with this guy, ever just straight up attack someone or fight someone. I get people to do my bidding for me. This guy is a god of chaos. He just causes chaos. So, the boots. Just some normal black boots. Wearer is muffled and moves silently. Sneaking is 45% better. So the idea behind this guy is that this is not someone that comes in and causes trouble. This is someone that no one even knows existed. I had a build a little bit ago that was like I was calling a ghost, where he comes in and kills people and people never knew he was even there. This is like ghost times 10. Like, town is in chaos, no one knows why he came through, and like no one will ever know that even happened. So yeah, this is super sneak, always invisibility on, and just causing chaos. Master Robes of Illusion. So the Master Robes and Vokan I did not make. Like, these are all items I took and enchanted. These two are items you can get. So this you can buy through the college or just acquire it after a certain level. Illusion spells cost 22% less to cast. Magicka regenerates 150% faster. And that second one is really good because I don't really think there's a way. I don't think you can ever enchant something so Magicka can regenerate that much faster. Maybe. You correct me if I'm wrong. I don't do regeneration ones as much, but I don't think you can. Silver Necklace. Alteration spells cost 28% less to cast. Illusion spells cost 28% less to cast. So this build is about Alteration, Illusion, and Conjuring. So just those three. Conjuring spells cost 28% less to cast. Increases your Magicka by 70 points. So, once again, Alteration, Illusion, Conjuration, and just Magicka boost. Vampire Gloves. You get these through this one Dawn Guard mission. I just like them because they're black gloves. It's called like something about a Jarl. It's you kill a vampire that infiltrated a Jarl's court. Look it up, you'll find it. Magicka is increased by 62 points. Sneaking is 40% better. And then finally, Vokan. Perfect for this build. Conjuration, Illusion, and Alteration spells cost 28% less to cast. So, yep, that does it for the apparel. And yeah, just about being sneaky and having Magicka. So yeah, let's go on to, well, I guess there aren't weapons besides the Wabbajack. The Wabbajack is barely a weapon. It's just another tool to cause chaos. It just has an unrandom effect. We'll see it later. I'll use it. Some random effect that causes chaos. So yeah. So the first skill tree you want to max out, or not all the way, but almost all the way, is Sneak. Because like I said, you want to be as sneaky as possible. No one ever knew you were there. So Stealth, when you max it out, you are 40% harder to detect. Noise from armor is reduced by 50%. Don't have any armor. I guess besides Vokan, that probably causes some. You won't trigger pressure plates. Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent roll forward. Walking and running does not affect detection, and crouching stops combat for a moment and forces distant opponents to search for a target. So even if I'm not invisible, I can be standing right in front of someone, and if I crouch, I kind of like go invisible for a second. They're like, wait, what? And it gives me a chance to kind of get away from them. If I stayed right there, I think they'd like see me after a second, but it gives me a chance to kind of get away, or like, I don't know, get an attack on them without them like realizing I'm right there. So as you can also see if you look down below, I have a ton of magicka, not very much health, and like no stamina. And that's because this guy is not about those things. I'm not going to be fighting anyone, no one will know I'm there. So it's all about just magicka and causing chaos. So yeah. Okay, so the next skill tree you want to max out is illusion. And so yeah, of course you want to get all the ones where to go up to expert level. I don't do master level anything because you have to do the whole like ritual and everything, which is super annoying. So I would just go up to expert level. And so these are all just ways of just making it better in general. I would just get all of those. They just make it all kind of, they're as it says, cumulative with each other, and it just makes them better. And then this one makes it work on basically everything in the game. And yeah, the idea is that you can just cause chaos. But I would say it's the most fun with people. I mean, you could do it on like dwarven shit, but like why? Like it's the most fun with people. That's just to like be able to get through quests. And then alteration and conjuration are not crucial, but they help. Conjuration, you can conjure stuff. I just conjure flaming familiar to blow up and cause chaos. But you can just conjure stuff up. Atronox would cause a lot of chaos, but mostly, yeah, it's not that important. And then alteration I just get for, in case, you know, sometimes, I don't know, maybe someone will see me. I've never gotten caught, because it's basically impossible to ever, like, see me, because I'm permanently doing invisibility. But, you know, this is for, you know, I guess I could do an ebony flesh, and have a little bit more of a protection going on. So yeah, that's the idea behind the alteration. And so, as you can see, I have the Voice of the Emperor perk, which means I am an Imperial. I have a mod where you can change your guys a lot more, so my guy does not look like an Imperial. My guy looks like a Demon Man because I'm making the God of Chaos. But he is an Imperial. I just did that because it's just another kind of way to, like, I don't know, get out of a situation. Like, if someone does see you, you do that, and then they're calm, and then you can go invisible again. So yeah, that's just another, like, ability. But the main things I use are, oh yeah, and conjuration for some reanimating dead bodies. I forgot to say that. So the main things I use are frenzy and where is it? Oh, invisibility. I already have it selected. So, oh yes, and I guess I forgot to say this with illusion. So with illusion, one of the biggest things you need is for this one to be silent. So once you go invisible, you're really like gone. Like people don't know you're here because you can just repeatedly do it, and no one sees it. And then you can hit people with spells.
Last mistake.
Oh, well she was too powerful to do it. Oh no, she wasn't. But see, they don't even see me. Now this dude has to fight his own mom. Is this the one you go to when you help them out? I don't know, they all look the same.
You can't hide from me. Huh?
So, as you can see, these two Forsworn do not see us at all because of the perks on invisibility, so they can't hear it. And so, if I can remember which spell it is, I can start making them kill each other. Ah, he's too powerful. Well, see, yeah, it took a couple tries, but I can make them attack each other, which is funny. And make them do my fighting for me. And I can just go right back to being invisible. And no one ever is the wiser. So I'd say this build is good for just messing around and having fun, but it's not the best for killing people because you do have to kind of let them kill each other. But invisibility is always fun. Let me see if I can pickpocket his Briarheart off of him. Oh. Okay, so yeah. Also, if you didn't know if that's the thing, if you pickpocket a Briarheart's heart off of them, they die because you just rip their heart out of their chest. So yeah. So I think I just cleared this cave. Or actually, I hear another one. I hear someone chopping wood somewhere. I think it might be time to hit him with a Wabbajack. There it is. Turn the mud crab. Mess with him some more. Turn him back. Oh. So that's another thing is to just straight up kill someone is hit him with the Wabbajack and it. Oh. So yeah, the Wabbajack can have a lot of different effects. But yeah, this build is a lot of fun to mess around with. Alright, I'm gonna just get this last guy. And then we'll end the video right here. So, if you don't know, ash shell is another kind of form of paralyze that coats them in ash. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, not the most effective build for like killing people, but definitely a ton of fun just to mess around with and like just like sneak past people and kill them. On an effectiveness scale, I would rate this honestly, I don't know, this is a pretty low. I would say this is just kind of a more exaggerated example of the stealthy ghost stab guy build that I did like a couple videos back, where yeah, it just, the problems with that one are just exaggerated, where even more fun but even less practical. So yeah, in terms of a effectiveness rating, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10. But in terms of a fun rating, I'd give it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it's definitely fun to mess around with and just turn invisible and mess with people. And so yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what y'all think of the build down below in the comments. If you think it's good, if you think it's trash, let me know. I could definitely see why it wouldn't be someone's cup of tea. I don't think I'd really ever make a build like this for a real playthrough. Yeah, I think the closest thing I do is like, yeah, stealthy, creep up on people and stab them build, but I'm just not really a fan of like illusion to like make people like fight each other. I mean, I just think it's kind of fun and weird and unlike other stuff in Skyrim, but at the same time it's like pretty one-dimensional to me. But I think it's a fair amount of fun. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.